So in a bear's face, he would have a snout where his nose and his mouth would be a shape all by themselves that kind of sticks out from the rest of the face. So usually the fur on that's going to look a little bit lighter in color. So here I have this paper. So what I'm going to do is use this to create that shape. So I'm going to fold this in half. Usually it's easier to hold it down on the table while I'm doing that. I'm going to smush it down. I'm going to crease it to make sure it is folded and it stays folded. Then I'm going to draw another symmetrical shape, starting kind of near the top corner. But if I put this here on his face and I think, well, this is only half of it, do I really need an oval that's that big? Not really. So I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm going to start here at the crease, go away towards the other side, and then come back, but again, not all the way to the bottom there. So if I think about that shape opening up all the way, that's about the size that I want it to be. So I'm going to keep this folded, so I'm holding it on the crease to keep it from coming open. I'm cutting on the line here. And when I open it up, I should have my entire oval. And when I look at it, well, it seems like it's got these different points on it. So I can kind of look at it and decide, well, do I like that pointy part facing up more? Do I like it pointing down more? I kind of liked it when it was facing up. All right, and then should it go there? Should it go there? Should it go there? I think lower is looking a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Dots of glue. Not dripping off, so that's definitely the right amount. Another way to tell if it's the right amount, if I press it down and glue squishes out from under it, it's probably too much. If I was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and stuff squished out from under it, I'd be real excited about that. But I'm not eating this. All right, now I'm going to use something to draw on his features with of his face. Now, I have a marker here that I plan on using, but if you want to, you could use a pencil first. That might be a good idea to sketch it out and sort of see how does it look. Well, I want to put his nose here at the top of this shape, so I'm going to draw an oval there for his nose, and I'm going to come down and then go out for his mouth, down and then out for his mouth. Maybe even make it look like he's really happy about his new shirt I just made him. And then I can go ahead and do eyes for him. So my eyes, if I'm not sure where to put them, I could make them touch this oval here on each side. Up and around, up and around. And then definitely put a detail inside there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and trace over that using the marker. So the eyes, and this is where using too much glue can be a problem too, because when I start drawing on that oval, I don't want the marker to get all squishy and stuff from too much glue in that paper. So I hope I did use the right amount. Some coloring in his eyes. His nose here. Sometimes the bear's nose is shiny, so I'm gonna fill it in mostly, but then leave a little spot showing to make it look shiny. Go along his mouth, and then over here. And then maybe some sort of eyebrows. But then I want to make it look a little bit more like he's an actual bear. He's a little furry. So I'm going to put some hair here, some hair on the side of his face, maybe a little beard. All right, but then we need to talk about, well, where are his arms? Where's the detail inside of his ears? All right, so that's what we'll work on next.